Welcome to iGuru tutorial. Today we are going to explore the transport module and its sub-elements. So first of all, let's locate the transport module. So here we have the transport module. Let's click on it. All right, you can see it expanded and we have the sub menus or modules of the transport. Let's explore all the sub modules one by one. We will start with the first sub module, that is add vehicle. So as the name suggests, you can see that all the vehicles that has been added into the system are displayed over here. Let's try to add a new vehicle. So let's click on add new vehicle. So you need to choose how many vehicles or vans that you want to add, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to add one. Let's enter the vehicle number. Okay, what type of vehicle it is? Is it a school van or a school bus? Let's make it year of registration, driver name. Now over here, you can see we have a predefined list of drivers. So in order to display the list of the drivers in this drop down, we must add the drivers. And while adding the drivers in the employee module, we must ensure that the role that we are selecting for them should be driver. Then only they will appear over here. Okay, so let's choose like Pankaj Uday Kumar. Sitting capacity, add the sitting capacity. Insurance ID, renewal date, and tracking ID, if any. So insert all the necessary things, and then you can click on the submit button. And once you click on it, the vehicle will be added over here like this. There is an action item over here, this pencil button. With the help of this edit icon, you can actually go ahead and edit the information on the screen. Okay, so once we are done with adding the vehicle, we will go to the add route. Now this is a list of the routes that has already been added. Now what is a route and what is a stop? So let's understand this first. For example, your bus leaves from the school and the last stop is Nehru Nagar or Central Avenue or Civil Lines or High Tech City or Madhapur. So this is your route. Now between your school and the last stop, that is Nehru Nagar, if there are 5 places where the bus or the van picks up or drops the kids, we're gonna call them stage. So this like stage number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is school. Okay, this is your bus route to and fro. And the route is Nehru Nagar. So we will add the route first. For adding the route, we need to click on add new route. Enter the number of routes you want to add. I want to add one route. The route name is, let's say, MG Road. And then we have to choose which vehicle. Okay, MG Road already exists. Let's add New Market. So this is the route, and MH49 FM2091 is allocated to this route. Now let's go ahead and click on the submit button to add the. You can see that we have added a new route called New Market. Okay. Now we will go to the transport fee configuration. Now this is the place where we'll be adding the stages for the selected route and assign the stage-wise fees. Let's choose the route, New Market. Click on Get. So it will show you all the stages. For example, let's choose Civil Lines, click on Get. So these are the 3 stages: pickup time, drop time, and the fees stage-wise. Let's add new stage. Let's click on add new stage. Let me choose the route first. New market. Add new stage. You can see that the stage ID is auto-generated. Now we just need to go ahead and insert the stage name. For example, in the new market, there are, let's say, stage number one would be, the name would be Model Town. Okay, choose the pickup and drop time. So we have selected the pickup time and drop time. The fees will be, let's say, 12,000 rupees. Okay, now you can choose the term. It is selected monthly, but while creating it for the first time, you will have an option to choose it term wise or monthly. So you just have to click on the proceed. Now you can see that it has already, taken occupied all the monthly space where we need to insert the amount, and then you can simply click on the submit button and click on yes, and the stage is added. In the same fashion, you can keep on adding the stages. For example, you can see that the stage ID is now 2. Insert the stage name. For example, after Model Town, we have um, New Town, New Township. Okay. Pickup time 7:45 a.m. to let's say sorry 14:45 p.m. Okay. The fees is 15,000 rupees. Click on proceed and submit. Yes. And you can see that we have added the route now, right? So in this way, we can go ahead and add the route for new markets, different stages for the new market, the route that we have recently created. Okay. After that, we will go ahead and see we have some action items over here. For example, this first icon is for editing. You can edit the timing, etc. And if you click on this second icon, it will give you an option to change the fees, etc. over here, the fees amount. You can update it. So we just saw how to add the vehicle and then add the route. And then in the transport fee configuration, we have added the stage-wise fees. Now the next step is transport allocation. Now this is the place where we will go ahead and allocate the transport to the students. So let's choose new market, pickup point, model town or new township. So choose model town. Under the passenger type, choose either it's an employee or a student, choose the class, choose the section and click on show. Now you can see that it's a new route, so we don't have any students right now added. So I'm going to add these 3 students. So you just have to select the radio button and then click on save. And OK, now you can see that in this route, these 3 students are added. Now, if you go to the fee module and check the fee card of these 3 students, Avni Sahu, Harshraj, and Ansh Mirda, you will see that the transport fees as per the pickup point or the route or the stage has already been added to their fee card, and you can collect the fees from there. So this is how we go ahead and allocate the transport to the student and employee. Now assume that there is some student who wants to vacate the transport. So in that case, you just have to come back here. For example, let's take civil lines, pickup point Nehru Road. So you can see that these are the 3 students who are a part of the transport. Okay. Now assume that this Vidya Kumari, she wants to uh, vacate the transport because her family will drop her to the school and pick up. and pick her up. Okay, so you just have to choose the route and pickup point. It will display the list of all the students who are already added in this particular pickup or drop, and then you select the radio button of the desired student. Now over here you can see we have two options. One option is to adjust the fee card of the transport fees. So for example, if you want to adjust the fees, you want to increase or you want to decrease the fees or do some changes, you can click on this option. This is the fee card of the transport. And if you want to remove the student from the transport, you have to use this delete button. Now, what will happen if you want to remove some student or adjust the fee card? Let's click on the fee card first. Now you can see that we have the fee card of the student. Now, for example, this student says that I will not avail the transport from, let's say um, August, September, October, and henceforth. So you can uncheck them. So only the selected month's fee will display in the fee card. And then you can click on submit. So you can adjust the fee over here. You can also edit the fees. And if you want to delete, you can simply click on the delete. Now, whatever fees they have paid will be grayed out. It will not be highlighted. And then you can uncheck the fees that they are yet to pay the future fees. And you can just go ahead. For example, let's say that they have paid the uh, May, June, July, August fees. From September, they don't want to continue. So you can just uncheck the September, October. Okay. And um, November, December, Jan, Feb, March, and April. So they have only paid for 4 months. Now they don't want the transport. So you can uncheck them and click on submit, and you can see that it will be adjusted. She's no more in the transport list. So this is how you can go ahead and update the fees, remove the student from the transport, or add the student or the staff in the transport. So this is the transport allocation for you. Now let's go to the transport pending fees. Now this sub module will actually display you the pending fees of the students who are availing the transport. So over here we have the filter like date wise and class wise. You can see here. So I just choose class third and click on get. Okay, valid date. So we'll choose as on today. So you can see that it will display as the list of the students who are from the class third. And this is the list of the students and this is the pending amount. This is the grand total. So this is how much discount has been given, what is their balance, what is their total fees, how much they have paid, everything is here. You can also print this and you can also export this data to the Excel. We also have a print setting where you can go and you can choose what you want to see in the report. You just uncheck it and then you just want to see let's say roll number, gender, and then you just need to see vehicle number and just pending fee for the month of, let's say, August. Click on submit. So it will show you the pending fees for August only and grand total. See, right? So you can pull out the specific and customized report also. The next is the transport report. Let's click on it. Now you can choose the route. For example, let's see how many students are there in civil lines. Choose the vehicle number and click on get. It will show you the driver's detail, his picture, profile picture, driver name, mobile, vehicle number, etc. And these are the students who are, there are 5 students who are availing this, vehicle in the transport. So this is the report for, and you can see we have some basic details along with their stages, right? And if you click on the employee, it will show you the employees who are availing this particular transport. Right now, there are none. Okay. And then we have last student transport report. So this is basically class-wise transport report. For example, I want to see how many students are there from the second A, none. From third A. So these are the students who are availing the transport. And then we also have the students non-transport. So these are students who are not using the transport. So we have both type of reports, users and non-users. So this is what we have in the transport. Hope you understood it. For more details, you can contact iGuru support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.